In this video, you'll learn how to access information and adjust settings using the LCD display of your Thermo TSU series Undercounter refrigerator. First, make sure the power cord is connected and the backup battery is switched to on. The display will read standby, indicating the main power is connected. To turn on the refrigerator, press and hold any button on the display for about 2 seconds. When you do this, the display may show HT, warning you that the temperature may be too high. This is normal for the first time you switch on the unit, and no alarm will occur. We use the OK button to power up the refrigerator. You can also use it to configure the display in 3 different modes: working status and temperature, date and time, and set point temperature. In working status and temperature mode, the working status may include the following indicators: pause, when the compressor is off and the unit is awaiting the next cooling cycle; cool, when the compressor is on and the unit is reaching its set point temperature; defrost, when the refrigerator is defrosting and the evaporator is warming up; dripping, the last phase of defrosting, indicating the evaporator is dripping; recovery, when the compressor is on after defrosting and the unit is returning to its set point temperature; and door, when the unit's door is open. Let's review the menu functions. Tap the menu and use the up and down arrows to access functions such as changing the set point temperature, viewing the most recent minimum and maximum temperatures and alarms, changing the date and time, adding a user password. Tap the OK button to select an option. Tap Menu to return to previous screen. One of the first things you may want to do is set or edit the user password. A password is required when adjusting the set point temperature and when powering the display on or off, which also turns the temperature control on or off. Select Menu and use the up and down arrows to scroll and select Password. Tap the OK button to confirm. The password currently in use will be requested. If no password has been established, none will be requested. Select the current password using the up and down arrows and tap OK to confirm. If entered correctly, you will then be able to use or edit the password by setting a new value and tapping OK to confirm. If you lose your password, contact Thermo Fisher Scientific technical support to reset it. You can also set the password to 00 to disable password protection if it is not required. Should an alarm occur, you'll want to review the alarm log. The display has signals for 4 types of alarm events and records the last 16 events in the alarms list. To review the alarm events, tap Menu and select Alarms List. Tap OK to confirm. The display will show the total number of alarm events present in the memory. If there are no events in the memory, no event will display. If there are alarm events, tap the up arrow to view the details of the last recorded event. Use the down arrow to scroll back to the first event in memory. 4 different alarm types are recorded: high temperature during power failure with the backup batteries installed, power failure, and low temperature. The log will show the number of recorded alarm events, the alarm identification, the duration in minutes, information not captured for power failure alarms, and critical temperature reached during an alarm period. Tap OK to display an event's start date and time. Tap it again to display the end date and time of the event. Thank you for watching. Visit thermofisher.com/TSU to learn more.